Whether you're 5 months or 15 years away from handing in that final 2-week notice, you've probably dreamt of the beachside digs where you'll live out the best years of your life. And while it may seem like Florida is forever calling, those who want to buck the trends might want to consider searching for real estate outside the US. Here at Travel Global, our goal is to bring you some of the most amazing travel destinations and tips as you adventure around the globe. So do subscribe to our channel and turn on that bell icon to add amazing new places to your travel bucket list. Number 5. Portugal. Claiming more than 1,100 miles of coastline on the Iberian Peninsula, Portugal is rife with beauty, history, and culture, yet manages to fly slightly under the radar in Europe. If you dream of retiring in Europe, Portugal should be on your list of possible new homes. It's one of the most affordable European countries, and many people speak English, especially in the main cities and on the coast. There are sunny beaches in Algarve, wine in Porto, and a historic metropolis in Lisbon. What's more, in recent years, the Portuguese government has eased residency requirements and taxes to make the country more appealing to tourists and expats. You may be eligible to receive up to 10 years of tax benefits, which will certainly help you extend your retirement savings. A financial advisor can also help you stretch your nest egg and help you decide if Portugal is where you should spend your golden years. Those looking for the absolute best bargain should head to low-key Mafra, 15 minutes from the surf-centric beaches of Ericeira. The charming town is home to whitewashed homes and cobbled streets, as well as a small but lively downtown filled with cafes, bars, and one of the country's largest national palaces. Portugal offers the best of both worlds if you're looking to retire abroad. It's a beautiful European destination, and it's affordable for the average retiree. Number 4. Ecuador. Those looking for an unhurried pace and unspoiled beaches should set their sights on Ecuador's 530-mile stretch of coastline, where land comes cheap and fresh seafood is plentiful. Situated in South America's northwest, Ecuador is bounded by the world's largest ocean on one side and the planet's largest jungle on the other. At the same time, slicing straight through the tiny country is the Earth's longest mountain range. What this all means is that people who decide to retire in Ecuador can choose to relax on serene ocean beaches or settle in scenic Andean mountains, not to mention the Amazon rainforest or the country's Galapagos Islands. Ecuador's low cost of living makes luxury retirement possible, even on middle-income budgets. What's more, because Ecuador is one of the most affordable places to retire in the Americas, even middle-income retirees can enjoy comfortable and even luxurious lifestyles, availing themselves of quality housing, world-class healthcare, trendy eateries, and a vibrant cultural life just outside the door. While many expats begin their Ecuadorian adventure in the vibrant city of Cuenca, where cost of living amounts to around 25% of what it costs to live in some US cities, others head straight for the water, where they have their pick from charming resort towns to quiet fishing villages. Number 3. Costa Rica. There's a saying in Costa Rica. It's actually the unofficial motto of the country, Pura Vida. It literally translates to pure life. But really, it's more along the lines of life is good. And it's used in everyday conversation. It's a greeting. If someone asks how you're doing, you can say, Pura Vida. If that attitude appeals to you, you might want to consider retiring in Costa Rica. This country of 4.8 million is tucked between Nicaragua to the north, Panama to the south, the Pacific Ocean to the west, and the Caribbean Sea to the east. According to the US Department of State, more than 20,000 US expatriates live in Costa Rica, many of them as retirees. That's because Costa Rica has one of the highest standards of living in Central America. With an economy catering to a growing middle class, as well as tourists from around the world, you'll have no trouble finding theaters, galleries, and fine dining in virtually any cuisine. Costa Rica may truly have it all. A year-round tropical climate, quiet rural areas, hillside villages, modern cities, Caribbean beaches, Pacific coastline, rainforests, lush valleys, and mountains. Long a mecca for expats, as the country is notoriously welcoming to international residents, Costa Rica is beloved for its Pura Vida lifestyle. It's also one of the cheapest places to snag real estate near the coast. International Living suggests checking out the Central Valley, where you'll get the moderate climate and lush green landscape coupled with safe residential communities, great restaurants, and quality healthcare. Number 2. Panama. On paper, Panama often wins big among Americans looking to retire outside the States. It's nearby, relatively easy to obtain residence, boasts quality healthcare facilities, many English speakers, and the US dollar as its currency. But while many expats might hone in on Panama for its practicality, they fall in love with its exciting cities, lush mountain towns, and world-class beaches. Panama is a low cost of living country. Research shows that you can live a comparable lifestyle for less than 50% of what you'd pay in the USA. That means that your accommodation, utilities, food, and travel will cost less than half of what you'd pay in the US if you retire in Panama. Of course, your budget will vary depending on your lifestyle choices. If you live in a 5-bedroom house in a swish Panama City suburb and live large, you're obviously going to pay accordingly. On Panama's Pacific coast, the small fishing town of Padasi is attractive for its rugged, expansive beaches, friendly English-speaking community, and lazy rural feel. And according to International Living, a single person can live here on a modest budget of $1,391 per month. Number 1. Cambodia. Looking for something a little more exotic? Cambodia may be far away, but its beautiful scenery, culture, food, and affordability more than makes up for the distance. Perhaps no other country in Asia makes it easier for expats to come and retire with a minimum of bureaucracy, red tape, and financial requirements. In Cambodia, all you need to do is purchase a visa on arrival at the airport by filling out a short form, providing 2 passport photos, and paying $35 for a business or ordinary visa, which will be valid for 1 month. Once you're in the country, all you have to do is extend your visa for a 1-year period at a cost of less than $300, which allows you to live in the country and come and go at your leisure without the stringent income requirements needed by many other Southeast Asian countries. As long as you behave yourself, the authorities are happy to welcome another foreign guest to their country to support the local economy. While the capital city of Phnom Penh, where you can find a 1-bedroom urban apartment for $250 a month, draws many expats, the laid-back coastline is equally as enticing, with many international residents settling down in the charming cultural resort town of Kep. What destination did you like best? Would you consider retiring in a different country? Leave us a comment below and make sure you like this video and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss our future travel videos. With that, I'll see you in the next video.